Canada and Australia have dropped out of the Summer Olympics. But would you even miss the Olympics if they don't happen?
Some mixed messaging here because we're all in this together except Canada and Australia are saying, nope, we're going to go ahead and stay apart on this one. And we've seen sports lead as it relates to all of this craziness that's surrounding us. When the NBA shut down, it seemed to have gotten all of America's attention, and a bunch of other sports teams followed. And when you think of what the Olympics are actually as propaganda tools for their countries, Australia and Canada are leading here saying, no, we're getting out. And the question is, will I miss it? Well, no, I wouldn't normally miss it if I had other sports to pay attention to. But right now, as WrestleMania is airing on Sunday night on ESPN, a WrestleMania from a few years ago, yeah, I'm going to miss it now because this would be the time. The Olympics are saying, wait a minute, we'd actually grab all of you right now. It'll be like the 1980s all over again, where we're huddled around a television for 3 channels because this is the place where we'd want to gather. Of course I'd miss it now because we're starved for anything that resembles competition, so much so that Dominique and Izzy Gutierrez are going to have a push-up competition later this week.
I thought you were going to say they was going to have a pinup competition. That seemed to be the direction that you were going, at which point Izzy's going to win because Izzy's not going to lose. Now, one thing about the Olympics is that I can't blame them for this lie that they are telling. I understand where the Olympics are coming from. They've been getting ready for this thing for years. All the dirty things that you have to do to be able to get the Olympics, you got to go out here and you got to build these stadiums and everything else. Like, you can't uncancel, right? You could get closer and then ultimately cancel, but you can't say it's canceled and then be like, oh, okay, everybody's healthy. We going to do it. They are holding on. I don't lose anything from it. I get why they are. And I might kind of sort of miss it, I think, not sure, right? Like, the thing about the Olympics is I don't think you feel like you miss the Olympics until you get them, right? Like, once they happen, you kind of get into them, but I don't think that you're clamoring like, damn, the opening ceremonies are coming up. I can't wait. But you're right, Dan. If we ain't got nothing else cracking in August and we can't go nowhere, we're going to be so tired of our families and stuff by then, man, you're going to be wishing to see them people on the medal stands.
Yeah, I think the Olympics is one of those things, like you said, Bo, you don't miss it until it starts happening. And I think I get drawn into at least one event or one athlete. I remember Simone Biles a few years ago. That was really exciting. Those were things that I was watching and I cared about. And you go back to Usain Bolt, like, you get excited for those sorts of events. And then there's always an obscure sport that pops up that we suddenly care about a little bit. Maybe I might watch my friends play some handball this year, so I will miss it because whether there's other sports or not, we get drawn in, and those stories are compelling. And as much as we can talk about how there's so many negative things take place to allow the Olympics to happen, the Olympics is kind of a very pure, high drama sports event, whereas every 4 years, those people are really committing themselves to a process that takes a lot of time to get ready for and participate in. And those, the kind of agony, defeat, and the thrill of victory, like, those moments are quite real. And we kind of close our eyes to all the other things that happen to get us there and enjoy those moments. Kind of reminds me of playing football.
ESPN2 was showing rock skipping championships yesterday. We need something, man.
Yeah. No, this is the one, man. Look, NBC is tight with that Olympic footage, right? They keep it to themselves. They're very territorial about it. Y'all got to put this back out here, man. Like, like, you telling me you wouldn't watch the Dream Team right now? Like, give a little something to everybody. Do it for the culture.